Mr. Drew Maths, Mr. Drew Maths, welcome to Mr. Drew 2. It's good to see you. If you want to learn algebra, gotta be a subscriber.
Welcome to R2 Drew 2. Welcome back to another speedrun. You know Mr. Winfield, you've met him before.
Hello.
Fans of the channel will have seen us speedrun a foundation GCSE paper. And today, the feedback that we got on that paper was that it wasn't hard enough. We should really take a more difficult paper. And so we've searched for a paper with a lower average grade. That's the measure of difficulty, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, the average person got lower grade. Anyway, and we found this paper, which is a Key Stage 2 maths reasoning paper. For those not in the know, this is a paper that sort of 10, 11-year-olds take in the UK to end their primary school. And this paper has a very low average score, very low.
Which must mean
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But I think we're all right at maths. But this will stretch our
stretch and challenge.
Stretch and challenge. Now, just to say as well, it is our half term this week, so we're not in school, which is why we have the time to do this. And this is, of course, a classic holiday activity for us, doing some maths. But we've just had the first half term with our new Year 7 students, and that's going really well. But we wanted to know, what have they had to go through? What have they had to do
before they got to us?
Before they got to us. And legitimately, that's quite a interesting question.
They spend more time in primary than they do with us. So
yeah. So all of the students that I teach in Year 7 will have done this, and it's this exact paper because it's the 2022 one.
Neither of us have looked at this. We have no idea really what we're about to see. Study 5 marks. Same rules as last time. You forfeit 1 minute for everything you get wrong. Fastest time wins.
I think we're ready.
Fair. Good.
Okay.
So we've got to fill in our names, of course.
Okay, I'll put in my name.
My name is Ooh, gotta get used to how this works again. Ooh, that's far too thick.
I was going to say my pen's a bit too thick.
That is. How do I change that?
This shows how prepared we are. If you just press the dot.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, where you were there. Yeah.
That one there. Or this one there. And then dot.
And the dot,
and then
smaller dot.
Smaller dot. So R2 and then Drew. Well, that looks a bit too small now. What setting are you on?
Oh, I'm on
second dot. Let's go with second dot. R2 Drew 2, school name, YouTube. Okay, that's good. Good. My writing is going to be awful because not only is my writing generally awful, but I'm holding the iPad up like this, which is going to make it even worse. Anyway, we have a timer.
Yes, on this Halloween-themed pumpkin, we have a timer. So if we're ready,
I'm just
speedrunning
strategy. I'm scrolling until I see the instructions.
I will scroll to the instructions and then I think start. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm getting a bit of a start here. I'm not going to look at the things.
No, it's fine. Let's
sure.
Go.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my goodness, they're all 9 million.
They're all massive.
Good start. Well, that's obvious. Now, I'm aware that sometimes you need to put your working down for this.
How many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's right.
I think I got a question like this wrong on the previous speedrun. It was some ridiculous place value. Okay.
Oh, no.
I mean, maybe we actually have to think about this.
I'm already doing thinking, and I'm not happy about it.
I think I'm doing more work than I did
in the GCSE paper, for sure.
Paper.
I'm already doing that. Maybe it's just the stress level.
I really don't want to let myself down here. Whose estimate? Whose estimate? Okay.
Do you have to write in the box? We should have decided this early. Because I'm not writing in the box.
Well, what do you mean, right? Oh, yeah, right in the box. Yeah, right in the box.
Right in the box?
Yeah.
Can we make that the rule from here?
Okay, sure.
Oh, hang on. Litre. Yes, I know.
Litre. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, excellent.
Things that have to be simplified unless it says so.
Probably.
Now, I know for a fact that the people I can't teach can't do that question.
Swim, run, and bicycle. 6, 10.
gosh, I hope I'm going to do this right.
I know for a fact ones I teach can do this question. I'm very good at that. Ooh, pictogram. Where's the key?
Oh,
Is there not a key?
I struggled with that for a second there as well.
Oh, it tells you have to work out the key.
Oh, nicely worked out. That can't be right. 9 plus 8 is 7. Yeah, that is right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8, 48. Plus 52.
Oh, my handwriting though.
I'm really hoping I don't embarrass myself here. Oh, show your method. This is a throwback. Remember these.
I didn't show method.
Oh, well, you can go back and do it.
No, I can't.
It's 2 marks.
Stop distracting me. Starting with the heaviest. Oh my gosh. Starting with the heaviest. So 2 kg. 1. That's readable.
I'm going to use the grids to help me. You stopped talking. You've been trying so
Sorry,
hard.
I am trying really hard. How many milliliters of squat makes sense? Oh my god, what? Have you wait until you get to this question? 7 in each. How do you? I can't do.
This is speed, distance. No, distance time graph.
Right?
Wow.
Think.
A to B. So it's 3 kilometers in 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's bigger. No, it's not. You absolute muppet. That's bigger. That's bigger. Famously, that was equal to
15 milliliters. 17 drinks. What? How many milliliters of squash are in each drink? Oh, that's easy.
Is it though?
Yeah. Because is it not just 50? Yeah, it's just 50.
6 divides. What? No, it is.
Well, no. Oh, there's no big mass going on.
I'm gonna look like such an idiot when that gets played on YouTube. Such an idiot.
Which one?
17. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm not up to there. There is a high chance of very similar mistakes going on here. It depends how we're rounding. Maybe 1 decimal
Yeah,
place.
I was thinking that as well.
I suppose they might only know decimal place.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Oh my
Significant
gosh.
figures doesn't round anyway. 6 divides into 40. Okay.
So next thing.
12, 24, 36.
I think that seems about right.
Okay.
I think that seems about right.
Ooh, parking ticket.
No.
Spaces, each level.
This is not in primary.
In each.
This is not in primary. Oh, hang on. I guess it is.
Each.
How far am I? How much of it have I got to go? How many questions were there? How many what?
That's number of empty spaces, so I need to add those 2 up. Oh, that's right.
I've been hoping that a lot of things are right, and I'm not convinced about any of it.
Yeah, was it 19
Yeah,
we were talking about? Yeah. No, I remember that this is in primary.
Total of the shapes on the diagonal is 48. What? Each shape stands for a number. Okay, sorry, I get it. So 4. 16. Total of all the shapes is 200, so that's definitely. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I meant to say 16, 16, 16, that's fine. The total of all the shapes on the diagonal line, of all the shapes is 200. Okay, so 16. It's 122. I think. Oh, paint mixing, no. Uses that much of blue paint, that's times by 3. So that's going to be 2. Oh, you're catching up. You're going to have to read some absolutely shocking writing, mate. We are going to be marking this at the end, of course. We forgot to mention that anyway.
Yeah. Some circle must be. Yeah. Okay, I hope that's right. Don't have time to check.
I haven't checked anything.
Some bits of green paint. Okay, so just times by 3. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So,
that's 3, 4.
glad I read the question there. Page 24. End of test. End of test. Timer. 22. Oh, I can't even read it. 9:20. 9:22. I'm going to say. I think I saw it. 9:22.
Okay.
Scroll to the top and then write my time in. Scroll all the way to the top. It was quite a long paper. It was longer than I thought it was going to be. And that felt longer than I thought it was going to be.
I don't know
what impression
how
you got.
close I am to finishing it. So
There's going to be so much wrong on this. Like, so much is going to be wrong. It's going to be so embarrassing. Okay, all the way at the top. So R2 Drew 2 did it in 9:22, I believe. How long? We didn't say. How long were you given for this?
I might say at the top. Have a look.
In the instruction section. 40 minutes. I mean, hang on. So I used 25% of the time. What did I use in the foundation? 13. So this proportionally took me longer than the foundation paper.
I mean, that's not surprising, is it?
Is it not?
I mean,
This is a hard paper, as we said at the start.
it is obviously very
It's a
hard.
harder
Oh,
paper.
it's a beautiful question.
How many of your year 7 kids could do? I'm not saying this quite quietly. How many of your year 7s could do that?
There's a lot on here they can
Do
do. Yeah, yeah.
That question, though.
Yeah,
The one you're doing now.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I had a year 9 ask me what my isosceles triangle was last week, so
nice.
that was a good moment in my life.
I hope you've shown you working out, Mr. Drew.
I think there might be some discussion about what constitutes working out at the end of this.
At the end. Oh no. Triangle is transformed.
Yeah, there might be some discussion to be had here. I hope you guys are having a nice half term. I hope this has made your half term better. That's what we do this for, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not because we're just super bored. If you haven't watched all of my recent math videos, you go watch those because they're great. Just doing some self-plugging. Mr. Winfield has a channel as well, by the way, which you should definitely also watch. Get him to 100 subs, which is quite close to.
I'm very close to 100 subs.
So yeah, let's get him there.
Shout out to any year 10s who
Watch it.
helped me do that. It does say use a ruler, but I'm just going to clarify.
Right.
I don't have a ruler.
No.
So we're all right with that.
Yeah.
Draw a new triangle after each transformation. Yeah, done that. Oh, end.
13. Sorry, 12. Let's go 12:02. Let's just say.
12:02.
Yeah, that's it.
Should we pause the timer as well?
What if people are playing on at home?
Okay, sure.
We'll keep it going. If I can balance it right. We haven't got the mark scheme, so again, are we just going to go with the rule? Let's assume if we both got it, then it's right.
Yeah.
Sure. This is what's the so hang on. So we've got a difference of 1 minute and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I need to gain you by
3 marks.
3 marks. Okay.
If we're going with the same rules.
Let's use this. Hang on, we need to change the pen as well.
3.
Yeah. So let's use red.
This is very COVID safe, this video.
I hope that wasn't really boring because I don't think we talked much.
But, I mean, let's be honest. Most people will have skipped that bit because that bit wasn't interesting, and are now just watching this bit. Okay. That's how YouTube works.
So we didn't use a calculator.
That's how the attention spans. I didn't even read that instruction.
When there are working marks, you get a mark for showing your method. So I think the method needs to be clear.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be problematic.
Not some random number. I think the method needs to be clear. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to say this is correct.
That's obviously correct. Although that took longer than I thought it would.
5 tables.
5 tables.
3 with 4 zeros.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That was definitely the mark I lost on that foundation.
Emma, Olivia. I think that's why
Olivia. Yeah.
2300.
Yeah. I hope
2.25.
Both get the question wrong. Yeah. I'm going to let you not write.
The YouTube comments will.
No, I've heard you say about simplifying it.
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
I think that's fine. 19/8.
Glad I can do that.
I mean, let's be honest here. We should clearly get full marks.
Should being the
We
imperative word.
should clearly get full marks. Right, 52.
52. You were confused on that question. I remember hearing.
I mean, firstly,
you wrote yourself a key, which is nice.
Oh, you need a key for
you drew yourself a little key.
Yeah, I don't know what you've drawn.
That's an 8. I'm just saying your circle is 8.
That's not an 8. That's just like a scribble.
It's an 8.
Anyway, carrying on.
It was an 8 to me. 285.
Oh.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, okay. Yep, you're correct. Excellent. I halved 190 to get 85, which I believe is half of 170. I think that's 1 mark for getting a lot of method right. And then,
yeah, I mean, your method is to add these together. Yeah, I'll give you 1 mark. It'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting
to actually see what the mark scheme is.
But
I feel like if you're not getting a mark for what I've done, what are you getting 1 out of 2 for? Would be my question.
I mean, what I've written there, half price.
But if you've written all of this correctly, then surely you get that correct and you get 2 marks.
We don't know. If you can comment on your videos now.
You can, yeah.
So if anyone knows,
if anyone is a primary school marker,
yeah,
or can be bothered to look up the mark scheme, which we can't be bothered to do.
I did apply to do SATs marking, but
we're turned down.
I did. Well, I just didn't hear back, so I assumed that means turned down. Okay, 6 20ths and 4 5ths. 1 mark for both of them. Nice.
2. Yeah, this is what I wrote.
2 kilograms.
What I wanted to do was I wanted to just do this because it would have been much faster. But I don't think I got the marks for that.
No, no. Is this definitely right?
Yeah. It's definitely right.
I can't read what you've written. I think that is. I think that's unambiguous because.
Is it written or wrote?
I think that's unambiguous because it's clearly those things. Okay. Next.
Down to up 1, up 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I think this is the only thing I'm surprised is actually on there. But saying that,
yeah,
when I was in year 5 for a week,
were they doing that?
They did do something similar to that. They were very bad at it. But they did do something very. Yeah. Okay.
Throwing shade, 10-year-olds. 50?
Yeah, but 17 times. Okay, sure. Did you not say that you thought this was a ridiculous question?
I thought that dividing by 17, I thought was a ridiculous question.
It's obviously 50.
Okay, Mr. Savant.
Well, because 85 is fine. Okay, maybe obvious is a dangerous word.
Yeah, it is.
Equals
bigger, less. I had to change my answer to the last bit because I got it wrong. Equals bigger, less.
If you are the year 10 that I know who doesn't know which way round they go,
I was proud of my answer of 17 just before we get there. But anyway, 16. The second 2 is what you've got.
Yeah.
Cool.
On that point, I think whatever way you round, because the alternative would be 3 significant figures, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think whatever way you round, you get those 2. So
I think the other 2 under no system can round to 28.7, and that's what the question is really asking.
Truncation.
Oh, sure.
But truncation for
Isn't rounding,
So
is
this
it?
one would.
So the fourth one would
truncate.
truncate, but that's not rounding.
Yeah.
So I think. Anyway.
Fine.
Yeah.
What on earth is this?
I couldn't decide whether I need to be 4 less or 4 below. So I immediately wrote 36 and I was like, no, it's 44.
It's any
Then decided it was
multiple
36 again.
of 6.
36 works because it's 1 with 4 left over.
Any multiple of 6 will be. Is that right? Maybe not 18.
Any multiple of 6 will work.
18 will work. Any multiple of 6
I
less
can buy
than
that.
40.
And then more than 14, it's just 40 remainder. Yeah. I can buy that.
36. Oh, you were complaining about the 17 times table.
Yeah, I was.
8, 2, 1. Again, method, right?
It's up there. It's up there.
No, I'm not.
Method is there.
I've not read it yet.
Method is definitely there, mate.
289. You see, the thing is
I did that in my head, but that's okay because it's only 1 method mark. So I did 1 bit of methoding here. Doesn't mark. Did 1 bit of methoding there. Doesn't mark.
you see what I mean? This is why
And then I did some more methoding by adding these up.
But this is why I took longer, because I went to the botheredness of actually showing subtraction.
Sure.
But I'll give you the 2 marks because I think you need to win for your own. Okay, next. Otherwise, this isn't going on YouTube, is it?
And this is a bit a waste of everyone's time. It's a waste of everyone's time anyway, isn't it? 15. I thought genuinely I was going to have to bust that.
Right. Am I going to give you your mark here? Because
I mean, we haven't got the same answer anyway.
There's literally nothing.
How many more pupils can draw? So what I did was 15 times 16 is 240. And then 10 is 180. And
Yeah, I got the 240 and the 180.
Which totally doesn't equal 360. So that was a great job. So I've got probably 0 marks.
I would say 0 marks there because it's not even clear where these numbers are from. I know where they're from, but look again what I did. I think that's what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
You're meant to actually show the
If you're a primary school kid watching this, this is a good example of what you should be doing. That is not.
Yeah.
If you're a primary school kid watching this, well done for finding R2 Drew 2 as well, because I realize a lot of the videos I make are a little bit out of your depth. But yeah, I agree, that's 0 marks.
I think at least.
I'm not fighting it, that's 0 marks.
Yeah, at least you'd have to do 432 minus 360.
1630, there's no working for those, so I think I got those right.
Yeah.
4200, is that what I got?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Working, I mean.
There's working there.
Also, you have a very.
Look, I've written times by 3, and then I've written what it is, and then I've added up.
You have this habit as well. You don't say what calculation you're doing.
Oh no, it's implied. It's implied in the answer.
So
it's implied. Got to mark positively.
Yeah, I will give you them here.
Yeah, of course you will.
Again, I don't think you'd get.
You're gonna be cross about the next one.
There's nothing in the box. There's nothing in the box.
There's working over here. Then.
There's not any working. There's random numbers.
No.
One mark.
No. Look, can I explain my working?
Well, that you don't get that luxury, do you? You don't get that luxury. If I was marking this, I see some numbers there. Yeah, I obviously know you can do it. You can do math.
I've shot myself in the foot here, haven't I?
I just compare. Just go back to that. You know, I
can see why I took. Yeah, you took 2.5 minutes.
It only took me 2.5 minutes longer. But
you did a lot more work than I did. Fair enough. I'm just gonna have to hope you got something wrong, aren't I? Which you haven't yet. 75-15. No working. It's 2 marks.
Show your methods.
Didn't see that.
1 mark. I'm sorry, that's not. We basically had the same argument about 5 times.
Yeah,
now.
we have. Yeah.
So that's 1.
But there's method. Yeah.
That's not method. That's the answers.
Well, we're at the last question, and I can't have got this wrong because I've drawn the same shape as you did.
We've agreed just to mark that right because we would use it with that, and I did say.
Okay, well, you got everything right, which means you are definitely a better year 7 teacher than I am. Just decided immediately. My school is going to find this. I've just been put in charge of a 7 set 1, and now I'm going to have to go to school and.
So what we're saying here is
I'm not qualified for this.
if we had the time to do all of the papers, we could get ourselves a scaled score, couldn't we?
We could do.
And then see, where we sit.
How many of my
At the
year
moment-
sevens beat me?
I reckon, yeah. At the moment, I think some of your year sevens might beat you.
Because how many marks did I lose if you counted them up? It was like 4.
Oh,
wasn't
how
it?
many marks did you lose?
5.
I didn't keep a tally. Let's
It was
check.
more than 3. So you won. But we should, just for completion, we should say that Mr. Winfield finished with a time of 12:02 because he didn't get
1.
0 wrong. I should say no, 0 wrong. That's why I spelled wrong. I think it's
3.
5, is it?
4, 5.
Yeah, 5.
So is it out of 35? I don't know. It might be
didn't bother.
5 wrong.
Add to 9, 22 was it to get 14, 20. So you destroyed me. It wasn't even close.
Well, there we go.
It's a shame.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
I might never be invited back because of this.
I'll have to invite your housemate, who I'm pretty sure I can be.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not on that performance. you have to learn to deal with.
No, actually, who I need to invite next is a year 7 from my school, and just
Be
make
good.
sure that I can actually beat them.
Be good.
Yeah. Shame. I'm very disappointed.
Right.
Anyway, see you next time.
Bye bye.